What should you do when your TikTok account gets banned, suspended, restricted, whatever it is? Now in 2025, TikTok is getting more and more like Facebook, is restricting more and more people and is trying to make the platform less adaptive for brand new marketers. They want people that are, seasoned. They're trying to ban everybody that they look like they're scamming or they look like, they're doing something off. And maybe you're not doing anything off. Maybe you're doing everything right, but you just got stroked by TikTok and you got banned. It happened to some of our students. It happened to us. It happened to some of our friends. It's just a thing that you need to go through, but there's a solution. You need to understand that when it comes down to drop shipping, there's always a solution. And that's the beauty of this business. You just need to find out what it is. And about TikTok bans, it's a fairly easy solution. Why? Because now in 2025, more than ever, people are using agency accounts. If you have a personal account, I'm telling you, I'm very sorry for you, but there's nothing that you can do. You're suspended and it is what it is. Accept your faith and that's it. But if you're affiliated with an agency account and you work with an agency, well, the beauty of this is you will have access to their support 24/7. So what they're going to do is someone that works that works in the agency will trying to upload some documents about you, documents about what happened, and try to give you, let's say, um give you a case in your favor. That's what they're going to do. They're going to ask you some information. They're going to plead a case in your favor. And why would you have more chance? Well, because that agency has thousands, if not tens of thousands of people running ads under that corporation. So when they're going to appeal, when they're going to create a case for you, it weighs a ton because TikTok like those agencies. TikTok treats well those agencies because those agencies bring them money. And that's what you need to understand is you need to be associated with an agency because if you're a solopreneur, you don't care, you have your account, your personal account, and you think you're going to conquer the world, it's not the way that it is. Obviously, you don't need to do any partnership. Having an agent, like being affiliated with an agency, is nothing crazy. They just give you an account. It takes like a day to set up, and that's it. And the only benefit that they have is they get paid by the amount of people that run ads under their agency. That's how they work. So they don't take money from you. They don't take money from anybody. They take money from TikTok itself because they get paid by having a lot of people. So when you have someone like this that get paid by having you, then that person wants to keep you. So they're going to plead a case. They're going to make sure that you're all taken care of. But now, if let's say and let's go about the worst scenario. So let's say on the worst scenario, you get suspended, you cannot do anything. Your account is, suspended for life, and you cannot get it back because it does happen. You need to understand that nothing is eternal in this life, and if it does happen, what you need to understand is they can create as many accounts as they want. So they are going to create a brand new account for you, fresh, ready to run ads without any problem. Obviously, you had ads running, you lost a little bit of the momentum, but if you truly have a good winning product or even multiple winning products, then you're good to go. Like you won't have any problems. But still, it's not the best scenario, but at least you can get back in track in a matter of 24, 48 hours at most. And again, like I said, getting banned is nothing that we want to go through, but it happens. How can you avoid those things? Well, the first thing that you need to understand is when it comes to TikTok ban, you want to make sure that you follow the policies. So you don't want to show some skins, you don't want to show some illicit substances, you don't want to sell something that is not adequate. Think about this. most people that are on TikTok are a younger audience. They're becoming more and more older, but they're still young. So they're very restrictive with what you're advertising. So make sure that you don't say anything wrong. You're a marketer. You're supposed to be professional. So make sure that you advertise properly, make sure that you do the right things. And again, make sure, and this one most people don't know it, but don't do before and after comparison. They don't like it. Show the benefits, show how good the product is going to, transform you, but don't show, oh, you're going to go from this to this. You're going to lose 30 pounds if you use this. You cannot do such claim when it comes to advertising on platforms like TikTok. So like I said, make sure you follow the policies and you won't get restricted. And again, if you get struck, if it gets strike, just because it happens, it is what it is. Just move on. Do you know how many accounts I lost over the years on Facebook, on TikTok, on whatever? It's just part of the game. But at the end of the day, we still make a ton of money. Everybody that use those platforms make a ton of money. It's just part of the process. And it's not a thing that we want to deal with, but it is what it is. Guys, if you have any question about suspension, any question about our TikTok agency account, let us know down below. Keep in mind, we're here to help you. We're here to do whatever you need. And at the end of the day, we have amassed an insane amount of information about dropshipping in the last 8 years that we have been doing it. And we are the best in the game and we don't hide anything. I'm here to share with you anything that you need. Obviously, you need to understand that certain information, we only give it to our student. Why? Because we've paid thousands to get those information, if not hundreds of thousands to get those information. And we even spend thousands and hundreds of thousands to test those information. So obviously, we give you enough information so you guys can make money. But if you want to scale to the next level, if you want a structure, then you need to have someone that helps you from day one. It is very important. And there's nothing wrong about that. You know how many mentors I had in 8 years? Many. Too many to count. So this doesn't make me less. This doesn't make me more. And simply makes me human and a pretty average person that has success based on how much they learn from other people. And I think that's a good skill, learning from other people. So, like I said, guys, it is what it is. If you get banned, if you get restricted, it's not what you want, but it is what it is. If you have any question on how could you avoid if your product is good to advertise, if whatever it is, you can contact us whenever you want. You can DM my brother, you can DM me, you can contact us on social media, whatever it is. So yeah, guys, this is the video of today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We make 3 videos every single day. And let's be honest, we're the only YouTubers about dropshipping that does this, that puts so much time into creating those videos. So take the time to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you on the next video. Hope this video helped you a lot. And if it didn't, well, at least I'm giving you information every day. If some of them helps you, if others don't, it's just part of life. Peace out. Take care.